What's going on, y'all? This is Cruz with Cruise Control Radio. We're here at the headquarters, man, and we got a special guest in the building. Everybody wanna, interview the rappers and the artists and all that, but we getting the real stories today. We got Mama Bell in the building. That's what I'm calling you today.
What's up, everybody?
So I've been working a lot with A West, and
Yes.
we've been working for, I would say, the past year or two, and just getting to know him more. It's like my guy now.
Yes.
We had a spiritual connection. We were very drunk one night.
Oh,
and,
God.
and this is how we got here. So
Okay.
he told me a little bit of your story, and I'm intrigued. And I just want to get to know more about you. And honestly, doing this, now that I'm thinking about it, like, this is actually dope, talking to the artists' parents to get like more insight. But
Yes, of course.
so yeah, just explain to the people, like, who you are, where you're from, all that.
Okay. Well, I am Tracey Bell, Amari's, A West and Bakari's mom. They call me Ma Dukes. So I am the mom of Click Tight.
Okay.
So my boys are special. And I seen this vision of them working together, but in the beginning, they both were bullheaded. Amari raps a certain way, and at the time, Bakari raps a certain way, and they were never on the same page. So I said, if you guys sit your bullheadedness down, come together as one, you guys can be a powerful force.
Yeah.
3 years later, they finally listened to their mom, and here we are.
So you the glue.
Hey, yes, I am.
That's dope. I didn't even know Kari rap. Well, he told me he did, but everybody said he rapped.
It was Tracks on the Beat back then. Back in the day, look him
Okay.
up. Yes, he got some
That's
dope
dope.
stuff.
So it's like you got a lot of musicians in your family, because I also met, I think it was your aunt, your sister.
Yes, my
Um,
sister Tiffany, she
yeah.
raps, and my mother used to play the piano and sing in different choirs and stuff.
Okay.
And she was kind of the bling, the idea in Bakari's head that he wanted to play, because she plays piano and his granddaddy plays the organ.
Yeah.
So one day he kept saying, I want a keyboard. I want a keyboard. But as a single mom with 3, it was kind of hard.
Yeah.
So what I did, Cruz, I took money, every little bit, set aside and took it to the pawn shop and paid on this one keyboard. And I paid on it for about 4 months until I paid it off.
Yeah.
And once I paid it off, one day he came home from school and it was on his bed.
Wow.
And that was all she wrote. He was like, Ma, how you get this?
He started crying.
Man, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah. No,
And so as that went on, Amari was more of my architect. He would take my VHS tapes and build things. When I say build things to where they didn't fall. I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
Yeah.
But he kind of followed in his brother's footsteps. Well, I got to rap. I can say this. I can say that. And Kari was like, man, no. But as time went on and they got older, and then Mari went to the service, and I didn't know he was really into that until he was sending me stuff on the boat.
Yeah.
Ma, check this out. I said, boy, you better make sure you don't fall in that water. And so when he came back, he said, Ma, this is what I want to do. So he was in different little groups when he stayed in California and all that. And they were good, but, things happen.
Yeah.
The group went their own way, and then he came here. And then he started rapping and started doing this. I'm like, boy, you actually good.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I talked to him in Bakari, and I was like, y'all put y'all heads together. Y'all could be a powerful force. No, Ma, he this, he that. So 3 years later, boom, here we are.
Wow. So, like you explained, like, getting the keyboard. So that's something where, because a lot of parents will hear their kids say they want to do something and be like, you don't know how to do that, or
Whatever
you
they
don't know.
wanted to do, I supported them. Even if
That's
I didn't
dope.
like it. I did not want him to go to the service. But at the time, this is what he wanted to do.
Right.
This is his life. He has to make his own journey, his own path, his own mistakes. So I let him go. I cried, but I let him go, and I'm good now. Thank you for serving.
Dope. So yeah, well, I did want to ask, like, what, like, with the family, like, a lot of people I met at his video shoot, it was a lot of musicians there. So it's like that running in the family. Is that what helped you be more supportive towards
Yes.
like the musical dreams?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. As myself, I did play the clarinet. And before my mom passed, she wanted to open up a studio because she wanted her grandkids to have a place to go where they can sing and dance and record. And it was going to be the Golden Harp.
Okay.
And that just helped me support my kids more.
Right.
You know, even though Granny's not here no more, still go do what you told her you were going to do because they love their grandmama. Yeah, she passed in 2016.
I'm sorry.
But that just, the way she encouraged me, I encouraged my boys.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, because it's like a loving family. Like,
Yes.
Because like a lot of people I know and like even like my own family, it's like somebody always got a problem with somebody. I mean, I guess that's every
it's in
family.
every family, so
like,
don't think we all good. No,
I'm just saying like it's more like loving, I feel like.
Yes.
And it's like,
we do support.
yeah, like a support.
Yes.
Because like first Control the Ville, second Control the Ville, third,
Yeah.
y'all been front row
There.
and
Yeah.
there. So that's dope. So I want to get into more about you.
Okay.
Now, excuse me because I was inebriated the night we were talking. So you had a few health scares
Yes.
in your
I
life.
did. I did.
We'll start with the most wild one, which is the
wildest-
spider.
Oh
What?
my
That's
God.
some random shit. Like what? How you get bit by a spider and why it mess your face up? What happened?
Well, actually, I got bit on the side of my breast.
Okay.
So I didn't know I got bit till I got to work. I
Yeah.
just knew my body was hot. And I'm like, why am I so hot? Then my hands started swelling up and they were red. Then my boss was like, Tracey, are you okay? I was like, I don't know. I feel hot.
Yeah.
Then she's like, what's wrong with your lips?
Mm.
I'm like, what you talking about? So I go to the bathroom. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
My lips got so big. My nose spread. My eyes were almost swollen shut, but I still could see.
Yeah.
But the venom was burning me so bad that I didn't know what was taking place with my face. I just knew something wasn't right.
Yeah.
So they took me to the emergency room. They gave me different shots and said it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Oh my God.
So it did get worse. I had some issues breathing. I'm like, oh shit, my chest is closing up. What the hell? It was like, calm down, gave me oxygen. So they gave me something to go to sleep. And when I woke up, my face was almost back to normal.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yes.
So
It was scary.
that's so random. When he said that, I'm like, wait, what?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
because, a spider bite, it could be like a regular spider where it bites you.
Right.
You get like a
Right.
little, you had the full blown, like,
Man, the full blown.
and they don't know which bug it was.
I think it was a black widow. They pulled up 3 spiders. I personally think it was a black widow, but when I got back home, it was 2 dead spiders on the side of my bed. So one was black and one was brown.
Okay.
So out of those 2, one of them bit me.
They was fighting over you. It's probably both of them.
Man, sweet. I'm sweet like that.
That's so funny. Oh my God. So you became Spider Woman and then you had cancer, was it?
Yes.
Twice?
Yes.
How
It's scary. The first time they told me I had it, I had more of the cells that medicine took care of. But it came back as something else, as a carcinoid tumor. So it was at the end of my intestines and the beginning of my rectum in a very unusual place.
yeah.
And as time went on, I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know what because I couldn't use the bathroom right. And I'm like, something ain't right. So I went to the doctor, told him what was going on. And then they said, well, let's do a CT scan. They did an ultrasound first, I'm sorry. Then they did a CT scan, and that's where they found it.
Wow.
So knowing that you have cancer, your mind goes crazy. Because when the doctor told me and my boyfriend, he jumped up and said, you telling me my baby got cancer? He walked out the room. all I heard was cancer. I didn't
Yeah.
hear nothing else. And I'm looking at you, and the doctor was just talking.
And you
I
just
didn't
zoned
hear
out.
nothing but
Yeah.
that word cancer. So he was telling me I might go into a shock.
From hearing that you have it?
Yes,
Okay.
and I might not even know that I'm in that shock. But he described the symptoms, and I was doing everything. I got home, I was checking my insurance policies. I wanted more insurance policies to leave the kids and my grandkids more money. You know, I was freaking out. I said, well, where are my papers at this, and that? And he was like, babe, you're doing exactly what the doctor said you would do. And I said, no, I'm not, but I was.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it. So knowing you have something in your body that's killing you, you want to hurry up and get it out.
Right.
So they were making appointments here. I'm like, these appointments are too far apart. What are you doing? I got cancer growing in me.
Right.
Get this motherfucker out of me.
Yeah.
So time after time, I had this appointment. I got depressed a little bit. I didn't try to show it to the kids because I'm always a strong one. But actually, they were stronger than me because I didn't even want them to come up there when I had the surgery, because I said, Lord, if something died, these kids going to tear up this hospital. So I didn't even want them to come up there. But my sister and my old man was there. And when they came out and woke me up and said, we got it all. We got it all. We even took extra out to make sure, because the cancer I had, it had fingers that can grow to different parts. And knowing where it was at, I had to get approved in order to get it taken out.
Wow.
And I'm like,
what was like
my
the approval?
insurance.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then I had to go before the tumor board. Because at first they didn't know how they were going to get it out.
Yeah.
I said, well, y'all better think of something.
Right.
So they had two options, and I took the option that I thought was best, take it out. If I got to do chemo after, okay, I'm already losing some of my hair. So be it. My appetite has changed. And they was like, well, Miss Bell, you don't have to do chemo or radiation. We got it all. So I've been thanking God and trying to live right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that was the second time.
Yes.
The first time it was just cleared by medicine and went up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It was just I had a lot of cancer cells. And it was like, well, we don't see where it's at, but you do have a lot of cells. And we need you to take this medicine. And for like 6 months, and it was gone.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So then, but obviously it wasn't, though. It just traveled.
It must have went somewhere else.
You got to be in your ass. That's
Man, what?
Oh, my
I'm
gosh.
like, how can a cancer get there?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Listen, I don't know. I always had like a conspiracy about, because I don't know. I feel like once people find out they have cancer, it seems like it progresses super fast. Did you experience that?
I thought that, but it didn't do that.
Yeah.
It was growing slowly.
But in your mind.
But in my mind, each time I feel a pain, oh, it's eating me up inside. It's eating something.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I would get little sharp pains, and sometimes I would need to lay down or whatever. And I said, it's hungry. It's eating me. That's what I would tell myself.
Yeah.
But it wasn't doing that.
That's scary.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Saginaw, Michigan.
Okay. Saginaw, Michigan. What
Yes.
brought you to Nashville? Tennessee?
I was going to go to TSU, but that didn't happen.
Okay.
Someone named A. West came,
Okay.
420,
Okay.
unexpectedly, and it kind of deterred my college career. And I was just
Shame
a
on
mom.
you. Shame on you.
No, actually, he was a blessing.
Yeah.
But they said, well, Ma, you can still go to school. I said, nah, I'm okay. Because I was going to go be in TSU band with my cousin Janet and all that stuff. But no.
Do you still think about playing instruments? What did you say, the clarinet?
I think the guitar is so sexy.
Okay.
I want to learn how to play the guitar.
We about to get one hung up in here.
I do. I want to play the guitar.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, like in Nashville, there's like this thing downtown. I forget what it's called. I'm so mad I brought it up because I don't know what it's called. But they give you lessons on how to play the guitar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
But so yeah, moving to Tennessee, you're having wild sex and you end up pregnant, and now you're like, damn, like I'm about to have a kid. Like, what's going through your mind? Was that Well, you already had Kari, right?
I had Kari and Trayana.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a year and a day apart.
Okay.
Yes. And
So
then
what is
Amari
that?
came
What do they call those? A leprechaun? What is it? Irish twins. Because they're a
Oh.
year apart.
Yeah, and they celebrate their birthdays.
Yeah, they call
He's
it Irish
March 5th.
twins.
She's March 6th.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's March 5th. He's March 6th.
Mm-hmm.
So one day they be the same age.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you already have 2 kids.
Yes.
And you're going into, and you were still pursuing college while you had
Yes.
the kids.
Yes.
Okay. So what made it different that like having another kid was like your deciding factor?
I got married at a young age, and the marriage didn't work, but it did. I do have 3 beautiful blessings out of it, my babies, and I call them my rugrats. But I wanted to stay here, and Michigan up north is fast paced.
Yeah.
So when I moved here, it balanced me out and taught me a lot about myself. And as the year went on and times were changing, I was finding more about myself and what I wanted in my life and what I wanted for my children's life. And I felt leaving Saginaw was best for me. It's not for everybody, but it was best for me at the time.
Yeah.
So my uncle came when Saturn opened up and everybody was trying to work at Saturn and Cool Springs. Not Cool Springs. Where's Saturn at?
I have no clue what that is. I was just agreeing
the
with
Saturn plant. It was a Saturn plant. Now it's the GM plant.
Okay.
So everybody from Michigan was gravitating down here. So when he came and got set up, I came for a homecoming, TSU homecoming, and that's what said, okay, it's time to go. You got an opportunity. Here's a door. Either you're going to take it or you ain't. So I took it. So.
Good. And I know some people, like, they live their life and they be like, man, if I would have did this or this. Like, do you live with any regrets on anything in your life?
I can't say it was a regret, but I worked 2 jobs all the way till Amari graduated. So I really wasn't at home like I would have wanted to be, because here I'm working 2 jobs. I didn't want to be on no assistance or anything, because I was on that in Michigan, and I got tired of the workers coming to your house to check to see if you got a man in your house and all that bullshit. I was like, no, this is what we gonna do. You told me I make $5 too much for food stamps here.
That's crazy.
I said the devil is a lie.
And they go by gross pay.
Man,
too.
what?
And
I was working at Burger King. Burger King with 3 kids.
Yeah.
And so I just said bump it. And I worked 2 jobs till he graduated high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's something that we did talk about off camera, because I was mentioning to you about, like, the time, like, me thinking leaving my job was going to have more time with my kids, but it's, like, less time. And, like, from experience, you're telling me, like, get that quality time in.
Yep. Make time.
Yeah.
Make time. I don't regret it, but I wish I could have had more time to do that.
Yeah.
Because they were in different stages of their life.
Right.
So Bakari was the head of the house. When I'm not there, this is what you do, this and this and that. And Amari and Trayana had chores and everything, but he was really my guy, my to-go guy. And I always say, take care of your brothers and your sisters, you know. So it was hard. It was hard. But they understood what I was doing. And now that they have their own children, now they really see.
Right.
Like, oh, Mom, we know why you did this, why you did that. Yeah. Because one time, Cruz, my electricity got cut off. So I said, damn, what am I going to do? So when the kids came home from school, we played camp. So I had ordered the pizza, popcorn, chips, and dip, no TVs, just candles and everything.
Wow.
The kids never knew our lights got cut off because we played camp. And we talked and we laughed. And the next day, my check hit and I paid it, and we woke up and the lights was on. But they never knew till they got older that the lights had got cut off.
That's so crazy. It's just so smart on your end, because, like, a lot of people would stress out and be like, I don't know, like, you made it fun.
Yes.
So it's like,
I had to.
And those, I feel like things like that happen for a reason. Because,
Yes.
like, what if the power was on and you wouldn't have been able to have that intimate moment with your kids?
Exactly.
So yeah, that's pretty crazy. So now that you got, like, your kids are older and they're, like, you know, outside doing a lot of big things for themselves and constantly like progressing. What's something you feel like either like scares you or worries you in this entertainment business that they're in?
Oh, well, I pray every night. I pray for Nashville, period, and these young rappers and these young musicians. And I see other rappers beefing, and some are getting killed over stupid stuff. And I worry about that because you got somebody, you got them silent haters. And I always tell Mari, it's usually somebody that's close to you.
Yep.
So keep your eyes wide open and your ears.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, Ma, no. And I've been like, no, I'm serious. But I worry that I just hope I don't get a phone call.
Yeah.
And say something happened to one of them at an event.
Yeah.
Or a hater coming up to him, see one of them at the store and just shoot him for the hell of it.
Yeah, just because.
Yeah, I worry about that because I feel for the rappers' parents that have lost their lives and looking at some of the videos and stuff, and it just hurts. And that's my fear that something may happen to not just my boys, anybody.
Right.
Because I do support a lot of local rappers here, and I met them through my children.
Right.
And I would even go support these other rappers and artists or whatever without them. It has, I'm coming to support you. My sons are not here. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I like your music. Let me see what you all about.
Yeah, that's dope.
So I have adopted a lot of kids. I have a lot of sons. I have Nix, Juice, 110. I have Genre. Now I have you.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of artists that I look up to, and I love to hear them before. What's his name? M.A.B. I love him.
Oh yes,
he is so sweet. I love him.
Yeah, he's a good soul. Like
yeah,
it's just genuine.
Yes,
every
he
time
has
he's
a
around.
beautiful heart, a beautiful spirit. He always comes and hugs me, and a lot of them do. Some I don't even know.
Yeah,
and they be like, "Hey, Ma, Deuce, yeah, that's Amari's mom." I'm like, "Hey, how are you? What's up?" Oh Ma, that's such and such. Oh Ma, I want you to come meet such and such. I'm like, boy, I done met so many people.
Yeah.
And they, I support them on Instagram and everything. Like I told you, when I see you on Instagram, it's different from sitting here talking to you because I get starstruck. I'm like, oh, I'm with Cruise Control. Yes. So it's like.
I'm not that important, I promise.
To me, you are.
Okay.
That's
love.
how I see you. And I have mad respect for you. What you're trying to do for these young artists and the city of Nashville, they need more people like you. And when I heard about this this Memphis and all this stuff, I'm like, but Kari, what's going on? He's like, Ma, this been going on for a while. It's just being brought to the forefront. And I'm like, well, damn, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah. It's I think it's every city wants to be the best city.
Of
and
course.
I feel like in that situation, I feel like people were bringing light to something that is so minor that there's more love between Nashville and Memphis than there is hate.
Exactly.
So,
but people don't see that.
People don't see that. People like to rather jump on or focus on negativity than positivity. Because negativity will get you more likes than positive things will.
Exactly. You're right about that.
Yeah. And I was gonna say when you mentioned about like your worry of them in the industry. When I was in here, I was vacuuming, and like I just be like talking to God, like I just be having these conversations in my head, and like I received this download saying, don't walk around like too boastful or too like I'm doing this. Oh, I'm so like just over proud of what you're doing and everything because. And when you said, like, I was like, somebody can run in here and shoot me right now, and that'll be the end of it.
Yep.
And I was thinking I was too this or too that.
Oh, there ain't nothing going to happen to me now, baby. Always keep your eyes open. You never know. Yeah, it could be somebody in your camp that's silently hating on you.
Yeah. No, that it didn't go to that extent of, like, killing, but it was more so
but
like.
you never know because these people's minds is crazy.
No, definitely. What I was gonna say is like I cut this person off before it can get any
Exactly.
Because
and
it's
go
like,
on that feeling. Don't second guess those feelings. Go on those feelings.
Yeah.
For real.
And I just want to, what's some advice you can give to, people in the industry and the entertainment business, or, just in Nashville, period, some advice like that you would give your kids, like, listen.
Well, one advice that I've always taught my boys, I cannot teach you how to be men. I can only tell you because I'm a woman and I'm your mother. Yeah. I'm not your father, or I'm not that male figure, but they had male figures in their lives. And I always say, if you need to come talk to me, you don't think I will understand, let me know. I will find somebody for you to talk to. Because a lot of these artists go through things. And mental issues is present. Yeah. No matter how you look at it and say people are crazy, if you feel something is not right with you, go get some help. And yeah, you can put how you feel on paper, whatever, but if this is how you really feel, that's not good.
Right.
So I would encourage any artist to keep working hard, keep striving. No doesn't mean no. No just means not right now. So keep working hard, keep focused, keep supporting each other. Support each other. Yeah. You don't have to be negative, support each other, be positive. Come support a show, come buy a merch. If you ain't doing nothing that night, come to somebody else's show, say, hey, you need me to do anything for you? I can sell your merch for you, or I can do this. Support one another. Right. And if we have more unity and it starts showing amongst the peers in our community, I think Nashville can be on top than what it is. Yeah. Far as music and in the rap game and music game. Like, hey, Memphis, why don't y'all come up here and work with some of our artists? Yeah. And some of our artists will come to Memphis, but people got Memphis like, oh, you gonna go down there and get killed. Yeah. Memphis is so rough. There is rough parts in every city.
That's a fact.
In every city. So it depends who you work with and who you want to work with. Right. Don't work with this person just because of the name. You need to check their background, what they do, where they hang out, what's up, because you could be down there recording the album. Boom, somebody can come in there and ambush.
That's a fact.
So I do worry about that with them, but as a mother, I support anybody. And I don't want no one to give up on their dreams, or what, I don't have money for this, I don't have money for that. Okay, well, get out here and do what you got to do and hustle and get it. Yeah. I had to work 2 jobs to take care of them. I didn't want no help from the government. Right. And so by me working and them seeing me working, all my kids worked at a younger age, because I told them, don't nobody owe you shit. Right. You get out here and do A, B, C, because if I die tomorrow, I need to know you able to take care of yourself and do A, B, and C. Right. So I would tell other artists or whatever, keep going, interact with people. If your music is not going in the direction you wanted to go into, get with somebody that can help you. Right. It's nothing wrong with calling another artist, asking questions if you don't know, but people won't do that. Right. Like if you got
pride.
Right, exactly. And there's nothing wrong with that. That person may help you elevate to get to where you need to be. Right. You don't have to be selfish about that and about what you doing. No. Yeah. So if Nashville can come together more, support each other more, and as an artist, don't give up. Keep working no matter how many doors you got slammed in your face and no matter how many no's they told you. It's just no for right now. But later on, you never know. You may see the end of the rainbow.
Wow, that was powerful. That's the clip right there. Because it's a lot of people. They think they got this shit figured out and think, especially like you touched on, like mental health and like you could be going so hard at something you don't realize the stress that's on your body. Right. Which like I can attest to, like that happened with me. So it's like, and you're speaking from experience as well. Yes. Like you are a mother of 3 kids, 2 in the music industry.
And a grandmother of 10.
Yeah. And a grandmother of 10. Yes. Damn. Y'all fucking ain't it? Oh my gosh. But yeah, so these things are important for people to hear, especially like coming from like our OGs, like people like that been through this age already.
And I done been around the block a time or two.
Okay, tell me about that. What happened
I
around the block?
thug it out when I need to.
You was knocking people out?
As a person, there's a place for everything. And three things you don't mess with: my kids, my money, or my food. In that order. But now my grandchildren are here. It's my grandchildren, my money, and my food.
Yeah. The kids got it. They can take care of themselves.
Yeah, they are right.
That sounds like my three things. Because nothing really gets me mad. Because when you understand who you are,
yes,
what anybody else says.
Because you're going to have haters.
Always.
You're going to have haters.
They said if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
And when you get to a certain age, that stuff really does not bother you.
Right.
And I'm 52, 53. That stuff don't bother me. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, because my whole thing is like, if it's not involved, like you said, you got your three things. If it's not involving any of those three things, like, I
love being at peace. I love being at peace. And I would try to protect my peace. Because we all go through things. Yeah. But once you find that peace, you want to keep that peace. Right. You're going to want to really keep that peace.
So I do want to say, before we wrap up, I want to ask you, you said your mother passed in 2016. When that happened, how were you able to, because my mom recently, my grandma passed like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Hear that. And my mom is still like, just randomly crying, like randomly. Yes. So like, how are you able to still push through life and still be the backbone to the family?
Well, one, my mom was a strong woman. And she was sick. Knowing that she was sick and she passed is different from dying like in a car accident or anything. Yeah, randomly. So it also depends on the death and the connection that you have with that person. My mom was my best friend. When she said she would take stuff to her grave, she did. Yeah. But I didn't cry until maybe months later because I was trying to be strong for my siblings and everything. Yeah. And looking for the plot, looking for the casket. My mom had already wrote out her own obituary, so that made it easier. That stuff really messes with you. Right. You really, I didn't know that you had to do A, B, and C, and D in order to bury your parents. Yeah. And it's important to know your parents' life insurance, where it's at, all that stuff. My mom had everything together because she knew. She didn't tell us, but she knew. And she passed. We all, at the time, me and my sisters we all were working third shift. And Mom would talk to us all on our breaks. And my sister said, well, Mom, I'll call you back. Because I had already talked to her. Now, a couple hours later, I was at work. I got a phone. People calling me through Facebook. I'm like, what's going on? Mom had passed. So I was mad at God for a long time. So my old man, we went to Florida. It was him and his twin sister, Gina. I said, babe, I need to walk by myself. Yeah. So I walked down the beach and I screamed and I hollered and everything I felt, all the anger and all that, I let it out. And it felt good. Yeah. Then when I came back home, I had a talk with God and I forgave him because I was so mad at him on how my mother passed. She had the bread in one hand, the knife in the other hand with mayonnaise on it, and her heart just stopped. Wow. And she fell back. And I'm like, well, God, you couldn't wait till she got back to the bed? She was fixing a sandwich because she was hungry. Right. I was so mad. And when I got the call, I was like numb. I didn't cry. I knew she was sick, but I didn't know how sick. And I always made a promise to my children, I will never lie to you when it comes to my illness. I want to be straight up with you,
right,
and be on point. Because if anything happened to me, this is what y'all got to do.
exactly.
So I told him I always keep it 100. And I asked my god sister at the time. I said, "Can you show me my mom? Them putting her in the truck." And she said, "No, I can't do it." I said, "Please," because I'm in Tennessee. My mom was in Michigan.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
I'm sorry.
she called me through Facebook, and I saw them loading her in the truck, and a peace came over me. She's not suffering. She's not coughing. She's not throwing up. You know, she's okay. She's at home.
Yeah.
She's with the Lord. And far as grief, Cruz, the funeral director let us go. It was me and my 3 siblings, one at a time, to sit and talk with her. And you had like however time you needed to sit and talk with her. So it was my turn, and I laughed, and I was like, "Wake up, wake up," just messing with her. That's how I was handling my grief.
Yeah.
And it made it easier. It made it easier. The day of the funeral, my sister had a hard time, but we all got up and spoke and said beautiful things about our mom. But I wanted to go to grief counseling. I wanted to listen to other people's stories, but I was scared because as a mother, you teach your children everything else, but you don't teach your children how to live without you.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm finna change that. I'm finna teach my children how to live without me.
Yeah.
And the way I started doing it, I started saying no. And they thought I was being mean. Yeah. Well, Mom, I need this. Well, I don't know what you're going to do about it. You got to get the best way you can. But as time went on and I told them what I was doing, they got it.
Yeah.
And now, like I said, if anything happened to me, I know my 3 going to be okay. They ain't got to have nobody take care of them, show them how to pay bills, nothing. They know how to do all that.
Yep.
So if I die tomorrow, I'm good. Yeah. I lived a good life. I raised my children to the best of my ability because I'm still learning every day.
Yeah, definitely.
We all are still learning every day. But as far as grief has nowhere to go. And people say, well, you need to do this and you do this. No, if you need help, ask for it. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Yeah. But after I forgave God, and I said, I don't know why I was so mad at you, but you lent me my mom. So you took her back. Yeah. So that's how I look at it. You're lending me my children.
They borrowed time.
And they're going to go back one day. I hope I go before them. But it's just, grief is just a feeling that has nowhere to go. It comes and it goes. My mother been gone since 2016, and I have her picture and all her awards and everything by my front door. I speak to her every morning and every night. Yeah. As if she was here. That helped me. So I got my little shrine and all this stuff. But everybody deals with grief differently. Right. Nobody can tell you how long, none of that. Yeah. Oh, you should be over that person now. No, I'm not. Right. So.
Yeah, no, and that's that's deep because I also make music, and when my grandma passed, like I was like at the height of me like building this podcast and everything. So it's like I made a short like EP called No Time to Grieve, and it was really me just explaining like how can I stop and grieve when I still have to live. Like how mad would my grandmother be if I'm just sitting there just fucking
doing nothing,
sitting there depressed and upset, and
she wouldn't like that.
Exactly. So it's like
she would want you to live, keep going, keep going. Believe me, they're watching. I have had little things where I could smell my mom at times, or I'll be acting crazy sometimes. I say, girl, you better leave me alone. You out here flicking these lights. I would do stuff like that. Yeah. But that helps me. Yeah. And if we're all, because we have a lot of family nights at our house, you got to come to one of my family nights. You'll love them.
Yep.
And
I got to be invited.
certain things, you're invited, open invitation.
All right.
So when things weird happen, we all stop. That's grandma.
Yeah.
You know, we'll do things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, that's funny. So so now that we're here and
We're here.
because I feel like we talked about a lot of like what some people would look at as like, since we're talking about like death and things like that, it's like people look at it as like a negative or a low vibrational conversation, but understanding and being comfortable with death is because life and death is the same thing.
Everybody has an expiration date.
Mm-hmm.
And people, well, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. No, you need to sit down with your loved ones and talk about it.
Yeah.
And if you don't have an insurance policy, they don't cost that much. Get one.
Yeah.
You don't want your parents out here. Well, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
No GoFundMe's. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Because GoFundMe
And I know
take,
people
like,
may
half.
need help. I'm not knocking or anything, but I'm not going to be that person.
Yeah.
Go get you some insurance.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost that much.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. So I'm glad we're able to sit down and talk and learn more about you. And now I feel like this is opening a segment. I'm about to start talking to everybody, all the artist moms.
That'll be good. That'll be good. That'll be good.
What should we call it? Maybe I'll bring like tea to the holy. What is it?
OnlyMoms.
OnlyMoms is crazy.
You was crazy.
OnlyMoms. Nah, we going with that. OnlyMoms segment coming soon.
Right.
This is the first episode right here. But no, thank you for coming. And
no
if there's any last
problem.
things you want to say to let the people know.
I want the people to know that I am very proud of this young man.
Oh, thank you.
And what he's doing for Nashville and for the artists, I salute
Thank you.
But other artists, other musicians, just keep working, keep grinding. Somebody is watching.
Yeah.
Believe me, I'm watching. You may not know me now, but you will know me because I'm watching.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm just keep grinding, put in the work, and it will happen in God's timing. Not your timing,
Right.
but God's timing. This whole thing is a process.
That's a fact.
And a lot of people can't be patient. They want it now.
Yep.
No, I have to get on mine. This is a process.
Yeah.
We're elevating slowly.
Yep.
But somebody's always watching you, so don't be cutting up in public.
Yeah.
Because I'm that mama that will show up and put you where you
right.
need to be.
Yeah.
Yes. And they know it.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. So make sure y'all tap in. OnlyMoms is on the way.
Tap in.
Cruise Control Radio. Huh? Oh yes. Let the people know where they can find you. And
I'm on Facebook.
okay.
Tracey Bell. I'm on Instagram. Gemini_I am.
Mm-hmm.
A West Mom. Click type mom.
Yeah. Yeah, holding it together. So
Trying to.
this was a dope episode, and thank y'all for tuning in. Cruise Control Radio. Mama Dukes.
What's up? We're
We outside. Let's go.